Happening, guys. So, full time, Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 2.
That was pathetic. Fatality.
We kept a clean sheet, mate. We kept a clean sheet. Players deserve that. Players deserve that. Every single one of them, right? Especially the defense. Man kept a clean sheet away at Newcastle. You know what I mean? Like, let's not kid ourselves. I mean, Newcastle, as I said, pushing for top four. You know what I mean? This is only their second loss at home for them this season. You know what I mean? We're the third team to beat Newcastle at Newcastle while Eddie Howe, I was going to say Eddie Hearn, while Eddie Howe was manager. Like, something like that anyway. Or at the top sides or whatever. Fam. But at the same time, it's too little too late. Like, no pressure FC strikes again. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's no pressure FC. But as I said, I'm proud of the boys. The boys they did what they needed to do. Martin Odegaard put us in front with a wonderful goal from outside the box. You know what I mean? It was a game of, some would describe it as like ping pong, back and forth, and it was. Newcastle hit the post like pretty much straight away before any goals went in. They had a penalty shout. They were awarded a penalty until VAR overturned it because the ball, they were looking for the handball of Kiwior, but it actually came up off his thigh and ricocheted away. And yeah, no, we're still not going to win the league. No, it's not going to happen. I mean, it's too little, too late. Like, where was this? Where was all this versus Southampton, West Ham, Liverpool? I mean, we were 2-0 up against Liverpool and West Ham. Couldn't see it out. But you notice now that, you know, we've gone with Kiwior at the back, benched Holding, and we look better defensively. As I said, I don't want to blame Holding for all of that, but that's just stuff you can't ignore. Now, the things that we've been crying out for Arteta to do, he's been doing it a little bit more since it was clear that we're not going to win the league. Apart from, he keeps not starting Trossard for some reason. Saka in the game had chances to, you know, get back at his best, let's just say. You know what I mean? He had his chances, one-on-one and everything like that. But it seems no matter what Saka does, he gets to see a full 90 minutes, no matter what. You know what I mean? Martinelli could score a hat-trick and he'll get subbed off. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Trossard, masterclass, he could have a masterclass in his previous game, he'll get subbed. But Saka's allowed to just, you know, be average. Like to say that we can't bench him and then put Trossard on one end, Martinelli on the other end. You know what I mean? So we were lucky in that game at points. But at the same time, so was Newcastle, because Newcastle could have been easily 3, 4, or 5 down. You know what I mean? But when we could have been goals down as well. They tried on us what they did to Spurs, and they thought they could do it. You know what I mean? The way they started the game, they thought, we'll do the same thing we did to Spurs. You know, we'll do it to them. Yeah, it didn't work. You know what I mean? Because you didn't score the goals. And then pretty much after the penalty wasn't given, Newcastle just, you know, went on the back foot. And it was all us. You know what I mean? But I'm proud of the boys. The Grant Xhaka made a excellent tackle in the second half. I mean, it was shocking 1-1 in that game. But Grant Xhaka with that tackle, he's got to get done the market for that. And I've got to give credit to Big George, right? Man like Jorginho, I got to give him credit because he again, he was good. He was good in the last game and he was good in this game. So it's clear now that Jorginho's on form. So going forward, I would start Jorginho. Just saying, Jorginho had a good game. Had a good game. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to see. But again, too little, too late. All this could have done all this versus Southampton, Liverpool, West Ham. You know what I mean? But titles is what it is. So it's all about, as I said, it's all about just winning all our games. And I think we will. I didn't think we'll win against Chelsea and Newcastle, but I do expect us to win our remaining 3 games and finish on 90 points. But you never know. But that's what I expect now. You know what I mean? Because it's no pressure FC. You know what I mean? We always do what should have been when the pressure's off. You know what I mean? Imagine if we was 6 points better off right now. Right? Would we have played the same? I mean, I've always said we play better when the points tally is closer than we do when it's further away. You know what I mean? And Arsenal shown that this season. But man like Big T, I can't forget man like Big T came on, and he was part of the reason that we went 2-0 up. I can't believe that we're going to get rid of him. I can't believe that. You know what I mean? Man like Big T, he don't deserve that. But Zinchenko, he comes off in the game. To be honest, he's had worse games. But there was chances that Newcastle had because of exploiting his side of the pitch. And there's a point where he pretty much fell flat on his face. And they crossed it. Thankfully, the player hit the post from a header. You know what I mean? That would have made it 1-1. Then Arteta takes Big Zinny off. He shouldn't have started him anyway, not at left back. I don't mind Zinchenko playing, just not as a left back. Just not as a left back. He is not good at being a left back. Arteta, for some reason, he remains. He lets the fetish that he has for Zinchenko at left back just persist further. You know what I mean? And in this game, it could have cost us. But thankfully, he took Zinchenko off. And then Zinchenko, as per usual, didn't look like a happy bunny being subbed off. But this is how it's always going to be. You know what I mean? Big Zinny is always, he's going to throw his toys out the pram. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's something in place for where Zinchenko has to start. Because I'm looking at Arteta, I'm thinking, surely you know he's not a good left back, man. Surely you know that. But we're gonna let Kieran Tierney go to waste. You know what I mean? We're gonna let him go to waste. An actual left back that can cross a ball, that can tackle. We're gonna let that go to waste because we want to play a midfielder who's good at short passing, play at left back. You know what I mean? We're gonna let Kieran Tierney go for that. But is what it is, isn't it? But Newcastle players, they tried some shithousery and it didn't work because, things just weren't going their way. God! You know what I mean? They came Emirates and they played for the draw because Newcastle had a fetish for drawing games at that point, right? This game might be the game that cost Newcastle top 4 for all we know, because Man U win today, they were playing at 7:00. If Man U win, Newcastle drop down to 3rd. Newcastle and Liverpool will be only 2 points behind them. Got it. Could say it's revenge from last season when we lost 2-0 there. You know what I mean? But anyways, enough of that. Big 3 points. You know, despite what's going to happen end of the season, leaving with nothing. You know, end of the day, you always want to see your team win. You always want to see your team get 3 points. You know what I mean? And that's what the rest of the season's basically all about for us now. Just basically get 3 points. Get 3 points in all the games remaining. Leave with some dignity because we ain't leave with anything else. And that's that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe, follow all the socials. Big 3 points. On to the next, which is Brighton at the Emirates, which I do expect us to win. But you never know. It's not like Brighton haven't won at the Emirates before, and they've already beaten us there this season in the Cup. But onwards and upwards to the next one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And we've got to leave how we came in. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was pathetic. Fatality.